Jammu and Kashmir, formerly one of the largest princely states of India, is bounded to the east by the Indian Union Territory of Ladakh, to the south by the Indian states of Himachal Pradesh and Punjab, to the southwest by Pakistan, and to the northwest by Pakistani-administered portion of Kashmir. The vast majority of the Union Territory is mountainous, and the physiography is divided into 5 zones that are closely associated with the structural components of the Western Himalayas. From west to east, these zones consist of plains, the foothills, the Pirpanjal Range, the Vale of Kashmir, and the Great Himalayas Zone. The total area of Jammu and Kashmir is 42,241 square kilometer, and it ranks the second among other union territories. Majority of the forests of the state are found in Kashmir Division. Kashmir Division is rich in both in alpine forests as well as the forests in the plains. The land abounding in water bodies is very fertile, and hence huge trees are found everywhere. These forests are wealthy as elsewhere in the world and constitute a major portion of the state economy. Forest in Jammu and Kashmir covers 20,440 square kilometers of the total area of the state, excluding the parts and Pakistan. Jammu and Kashmir is endowed with 5 national parks, 14 wildlife sanctuaries, and 35 wildlife conservation reserves. The longest rivers in the state of Jammu and Kashmir are Chenab, Jhelum, and Indus. All these rivers have their headwaters in the Himalayan mountain range. The Ganges and Yamuna are the 2 great rivers of India that also have their sources in the same mountain range. The Indus River has its source in the Mansarovar Lake, situated in the Tibetan territory. In 2019, groundwater level for Jammu and Kashmir was 2.83 meters below ground level. The foothills of Himalayas rising from about 2,000 to 7,000 feet from outer and inner zones. The outer zone consists of sandstones, clays, silts, and conglomerates influenced by Himalayan folding movements and eroded to form long ridges and valleys called duns. The Pirpanjal Range constitutes the first mountain rampart associated with the Himalayas in the Union Territory and is the westernmost of the lesser Himalayas. It has an average crest line of 12,500 feet, with the individual peaks rising to some 15,000 feet. The Vale of Kashmir is a deep asymmetrical basin lying between the Pirpanjal Range and the western end of the Great Himalayas at an average elevation of 5,300 feet. The climate of Jammu varies greatly owing to its rugged topography. The southern part of the territory has a typical monsoon tropical climate. In summer, the southern part is very hot and maximum temperature reaches above 45 degrees Celsius. January is the coldest month, while in July and August, very heavy and erratic rainfall occurs. 2012 Himalayan flash floods are the floods that occurred on the midnight of 3rd August 2012 in the Himalayan region of the northern Indian states. Many were dead and missing. Many places were affected. Landslides and flash floods were triggered by a sudden cloudburst which left 31 people dead while 40 were reported to be missing. Many trees grow across the state, lending beauty and revenue to this place. Kashmir is one of the largest exporters of apples to the world. A large variety of apple trees are found here in large numbers. Other trees that are found here are walnut trees, willow trees, pine trees, deodar trees, cherry trees, almond trees, and the king of trees, the chinar. Among the wild mammals found in the Union Territory are the anguil, found in Dakchikam National Park, the endangered markhor, inhabiting mainly protected areas of the Pirpanjal Range, and black and brown bears. There are many species of game birds, including a vast number of migratory ducks. The cultural, ethnic, and linguistic composition of Jammu and Kashmir varies across the region. The Union Territory's official languages are Urdu, English, Kashmiri, Dogri, and Hindi. The total population of Jammu and Kashmir is 1.25 crores. The male population is 6.64 lakhs. The female population is 5.9 lakhs, and the transgender population is 4,137. There are 889 females per 1,000 males in Jammu and Kashmir. Gujars are the largest tribe of Jammu and Kashmir. Of 14.93 lakh scheduled tribes counted in 2011, 9.81 lakhs are Gujars. Bakarwals are far fewer, only 1.13 lakhs of them have been counted in 2011. As far as religion is concerned, Jammu and Kashmir is the only state in India with a Muslim majority population. The Islam constitutes 68.80%, the Hinduism is 28.80%, Sikhism is 1.90%, and Buddhism is 0.03%. The overall literacy rate of Jammu and Kashmir is 67.16%, and the female literacy is 56.43%. One of the most popular traditional dances of Kashmir is Roof. The beautiful dance form graces all the festival occasions, especially Eid and Ramzan days. The dance is performed by a group of women facing each other. The simple footwork of Roof is both a visual as well as an artistic treat. Wigi Nacham. A less popular dance of Kashmir is Wigi Nacham. It is performed after the marriage ceremony when the bride has left for her new home. In this dance, Kashmir Pandit women dance around the bridal rangoli. Band Pathar is a traditional folk theatre of Kashmir, usually performed in social and cultural functions. A powerful combination of play and dance. It portrays social traditions and evils, bringing out the satire in them. The lifeline and identity of the Dal Lake in Kashmir, Shikara needs to be celebrated once in a year. To promote tourism, Kashmir's government began this festival in 2016. During the festival, shikaras are painted and dressed beautifully. Shikara participates in shikara race, dragon boat race, and canoe polo match. Other culture programs are also organized, which will give you a glimpse of the culture of Kashmir. It takes place in the months of July or August. Baisakhi. Baisakhi is celebrated throughout the country on the 13th of April and is a prominent festival of the Sikh. The day is celebrated as the New Year Day by Sikhs in India. This date embarks the harvesting season in India. This festival witnesses humongous celebration in the state of Kashmir because of the population of the Sikhs in the region, especially the embarking of harvesting season in northern India has huge cultural relevance to the Sikhs of Kashmir. Tulip Festival. With hundreds of tulip gardens in all of Kashmir, the state flourishes with the tulips during this spring season. With the largest tulip garden in Asia in its bounty, Srinagar plays host to the Great Tulip Festival every year. The festival boasts a variety of tulips garden here. During the springs, the sight of the tulips in any of the gardens is a sight to behold. Undoubtedly a mesmerizing and breathtaking sight, especially for a non-Kashmiri. Rogan Josh has to be the first mention in Kashmir food. The delicious signature dish has put Kashmir on the food map. Rogan Josh is an aromatic lamb curry made with the fusion of various spices, yogurt, and brown onions. A healthy, low-fat dish. It is best served with the rice or naan bread. If you are a non-vegetarian, you won't be able to stop yourself at one serving of one of the best Kashmiri dishes. Dum ole. If you want to serve the real authentic Kashmiri cuisine, you should take a trip to have done all Kashmir food style. The baby potatoes are cooked in yogurt, ginger paste, fennel, and hot spices. Just the aroma of the simple dish is appetizing. Have it with roti or naan bread. Yakni lamb curry. A lot of Kashmir food is yogurt based, and yakni lamb curry is no exception. It's a popular name in Kashmir food and culture. The lamb is cooked in a special gravy constituting yogurt, marble flours, onion paste, and dry mint leaves. The aroma of black and green cardamoms along with the fennel will make you hungry in an instant. Have this authentic Kashmiri delicacy with the rice. Amar Mahal Palace. Built in the 19th century on the right bank of the Tavi River, Amar Mahal Palace is dedicated to Raja Amar Singh. It was designed by the French architect on the lines of the French Chateau. The majestic palace is erstwhile residence of the Durga dynasty, which now has been converted into a museum. Mubarak Mandi Palace. The erstwhile residence of the Maharaja of Jammu, Mubarak Mandi, is an architectural marvel that was built during the times of Durga dynasty reign. It was the main seat of the Maharaja Hari Singh till 1925, after which he moved to Harinivas Palace. Overlooking the Tavi River, the Mubarak Mandi Palace complex comprises Some of the buildings dated back to 1824. It took almost 150 years to make the Mubarak Mandi Palace, which you can see today, to be built by successive Maharajas. The architect style of the palace is perfect blend of Rajasthani architecture, European Baroque and Mughal style. The majority of the people of Jammu and Kashmir are engaged in subsistence agriculture of diverse kinds on terraced slopes, each crop adapted to local conditions. Rice, the staple crop, is planted in May and harvested in late September. Corn, millet, legumes such as peas, beans, and lentils are the main summer crops, while wheat and barley are the chief spring crops. Many temperate fruits and vegetables are grown in areas adjacent to urban markets or in well-watered areas with rich organic soils. Education is free at all levels. Literacy rates are comparable to the national average, but female literacy is considerably lower than that of males. The two major institutes of higher education are the University of Kashmir at Srinagar and the University of Jammu, both founded in 1969. In addition, agriculture schools have been established in Srinagar and Jammu. A specialized institute of medical science was founded in Srinagar in 1982. The state has a total of 1,574 government schools, 869 private schools, and 11 Kendriya Vidyalayas. There are 3 central universities and 9 state universities in the Jammu and Kashmir Union Territory. Medical service is provided by hospitals and dispensaries scattered throughout the Union Territory. Influenza, respiratory ailments such as asthma and dysentery remain common health problems. Cardiovascular diseases, cancer, and tuberculosis have increased in the Vale of Kashmir since the late 20th century. There are 468 primary healthcare centers, 131 community healthcare centers, and 34 district hospitals in the territory of Jammu and Kashmir. Road transport provides best connectivity to the major and minor cities of the state. Ever since historic times, the region is known for its excellent road connectivity. Once it used to fall en route to the Silk Route connecting parts of the Central Asia with the Indian subcontinent. Even pre-independence era was marked by the Jammu Kashmir as varied regions that offer different infrastructure to arrive through road in this region. As the only airport with international standard in Jammu and Kashmir, Srinagar Airport is located 12 km away from mainland of the city. Flights from Jeddah, Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore, Chandigarh, Jammu, Lucknow, and Bhubaneswar are easily available to reach Srinagar. Until 2019, Jammu and Kashmir retained a special status within the Union Government of India as semi-autonomous state. Unlike the rest of the states, which are bound by the Indian Constitution, Jammu and Kashmir followed a modified version of that Constitution as delineated in the Constitution, application to Jammu and Kashmir Order 1954, which affirmed the integrity of the state within the Republic of India. A governor who was appointed by the President of India served as head of the state and was aided and advised by an elected chief minister as head of the government and a council of ministers. Some of the famous leaders of Jammu and Kashmir are Farooq Abdullah, Bakshi Ghulam Muhammad, Sheikh Muhammad Abdullah, Ghulam Nabi Azad, Karan Singh, and Mufti Muhammad Saeed. Some of the notable personalities from other domains are Pandit Shivakumar Sharma, a renowned santoor player, Kundan Lal Saigal, popular actor, Bashrat Peer, a journalist and scriptwriter, Parvez Rasool, Indian cricketer, and Adar Sen Anand, 29th Chief Justice of India. In 1846, Maharaja Gulab Singh, a Dogra ruler, buys the region of Jammu and Kashmir from the East India Company after signing the Treaty of Amrit. 1947, India gains independence from the British Empire. Pakistan is created as a Muslim majority country. In 1947, armed tribesmen from Pakistan infiltrates Jammu and Kashmir. Hari Singh realizes he needs Indian help. In 1948, India takes the Kashmir issue to the United Nations, raising concern over Pakistan's forced occupation of parts of Kashmir. In 1962, China gains control of Aksai Chin region in Jammu and Kashmir after a war with India. In 1965, titles of Prime Minister and Sadri Riyasat officially changed to Chief Minister and Governor respectively. In 2019, US President Donald Trump offers to mediate the Kashmir issue between India and Pakistan. And in 2019, Jammu and Kashmir was removed from its status as a state and converted into Union Territory. When it comes to places in Jammu and Kashmir, the beauty of Gulmarg is the most appreciated. This alluring town is known for its stunning scenery, including snow-capped peaks and meadows covered in wildflowers. Visitors around the world visit this famous Jammu Kashmir place to enjoy hiking, pony rides, and nature walks, in addition to skiing and snowboarding. This beautiful town is just 48 kilometers away from the city of Srinagar, which makes it an easy day trip from there. The drive is scenic with views of the Himalayas along the way. One of the top tourist places in Jammu and Kashmir, Srinagar is rightly called the Venice of the East. This beautiful city is located on the banks of Dal Lake and offers some of the most stunning views in the world. The Mughal Gardens, Shalimar Bagh, and Nishad Bagh are some of the must-see tourist spots of Jammu and Kashmir. The city is also home to the Azad Shrine, which is considered to be very sacred by Muslims. If you are looking for a place that offers natural beauty and historical charm, then Srinagar is the place for you. One of the Jammu and Kashmir beautiful places, the stunning landscapes and pristine surroundings make Sonamarg a paradise for tourists. The place is best known for its high altitude location and is derived from two words, Sona, which means gold, and Marg, which means valley. The meadows of Sonamarg are covered with a carpet of wildflowers, and the area is surrounded by snowy mountains. The high altitude location makes it your favorite destination for adventure seekers and nature lovers. National Highway 44 project from Jammu to Srinagar. Flood management plan works on Jhelum and its tributaries. Integrated power development scheme for 86 towns. Establishment of 2 cultural universities. Atal Mission for Regeneration and Urban Transformation project. And construction of Jammu Ropeway project. And that's it for this episode. I hope you have enjoyed and learnt a lot from it. I will see you with another incredible state of India in the next. And don't forget to subscribe our channel and share it with your friends.